All right, so this is expedition number 2. Where are our options? 2 of 6.
Well, there is the Arctic and some place that's not the Arctic. So
the unseen. So it was the unseen desert, or what was their other option?
The Guahaha. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Yeah, gold pyramid can be found in this region. The gold pyramid can be found in this region. Yeah, let's just go to the desert. I hate the Arctic.
I'm not too fond of it either.
It is actually a bitch. Don't tell her I said that. But she is. Either anticipating the forthcoming adventure, I hurried to the harbor. There were still some arrangements to be made, so I had one last pot of tea. My man.
I was about to say, you can relate.
A scientist approached me this morning with a request. He told me about a mysterious box that was buried somewhere in the area we were traveling to.
So this would require more of the shovels.
Yeah. Do you want me to? I generally refuse these because I don't know where to find them, but if you like, we could give it a go.
I feel like we're so far ahead.
Yeah, nothing ventured, nothing
that we could,
Yeah, so I accepted it. Oh, okay, yeah, so we do get a map. All right. And we already have, see, that's why I left some shovels when we were...
And we've got the inventory space, too.
Oh, I already know who I want. Okay, so first, also at the beginning of each new expedition, I'll let you choose between 3, count them, 3, recruits. There's James Sterling, the diplomat, which... You know the Parsi traders I was telling you about? Mm-hmm. He is a straight upgrade to a Parsi trader. He is a Parsi trader and then some.
And then some. And he also has attack dice, which could be helpful.
So does a trader. But yeah. I actually feel like replacing...
Tim, Timster, and Lewis?
Yeah, he's based on Tintin. Yeah, like from his hair. He's a journalist, and Lewis is his dog. You can only... invite Tim if you also have room for his dog. So already we're having to replace one person.
Yeah, well, we have 2 donkeys, you know?
Well, I'm thinking of replacing one of them with James Sterling. Mm-hmm. Because if we have if we have a trader and a diplomat, we get multiple haggles, I believe. I've never actually had 2, so I want to try that if that's okay.
Let's try it, yeah, dude.
And the sailors are they have extremely high base stats, but they're usually...
Alcoholics?
Well, this one's a kleptomaniac. He likes to steal things. So, they usually come with a what is that called? It's not really a debuff, but it's like a negative attribute, something that you do not want. So I'll just get James Sterling and I'll replace poor Mr. Ainsworth.
Aww.
We've had Sir Moyle longer. We picked up Ainsworth in the first expedition, so. Okay, I do not have... Okay, we do have enough money to increase the capacity of Sir Moyle by 1, but it would only leave us with 10 funds.
Yeah, I mean, if we... Well...
we're going to a desert...
Don't forget the water.
Yeah, we're going to get water.
When we get there.
We're not going to need machetes. I want a med kit. 2 med kits. Because we're gonna do some hunting. We have a chef. There's no reason not to. I'm also gonna buy some rations. Yeah, let's just get 5 rations, and we just need to eat these as we go along because again, you can only eat like one or 2 at a time before they're like, this tastes bad. Why are you doing this to us? And I'm actually gonna take as many torches, so that's 2, because we don't have any. We only have a single blue dice, and I don't feel comfortable.
And I think even with that blue dice, it's still, 2...
It's a 33% chance
33%, yeah.
to roll and get a going through a cave bonus. So I'm going to take those, because I like going through the caves, but I don't want to risk losing a person or, breaking an ankle. Don't you dare touch that fidget spinner. I was finishing up my morning ablutions. That means washing yourself off, Justin. He was, it's a ritual. We reached the land of our imminent adventure. The foreign landscape beaconed us to explore. Okay, so let's get some water. Let's just get as much water as we can carry. There's no harm in that. We can just throw out the water. Okay, nothing in ship storage. Let's actually put... I don't think we'll need the rope here. Because it's mainly flat. So I'll put away the rope so we have an extra inventory spot. And begin our expedition. So, this is likely a cave. We can... What is this? Oh, find the mysterious box.
Oh, and we have a magnetic mountain right there off the bat.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to be... We're not close enough to be affected by it, but when we do get, like, say, probably, like, right here, this compass is just going to be pointing straight at it. First, I want to explore the cave right here.
Sure.
But yeah, see, the second we went on this hex, it's pointing straight towards that magnetic mountain. That's just to throw us off. Now we don't know what direction we need to move in, and this is what we're talking about. I'm going to light a torch and explore, because that is, again, 33% chance of us succeeding in that check. The walls were patterned with marvelous exhibits of prehistoric paintings that depicted a route to an isolated region many miles away. Okay, so I was just going to mark stuff on our map for... Oh, I thought I was going to mark a lot more than that. Let me zoom out real quick. Okay, yeah, it did not mark anything.
Yeah. Oh, you got some level ups.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good eye.
Or promotions, I guess would be the proper term.
Now, I can either upgrade my diplomat or my chef. The chef...
Do we want to reward him for his sexism, though?
Well... Okay, so we can cook food to give us back sanity, but the sanity increases per level. Like level 1, I think we might be getting 3 or 5 sanity back per meat, which isn't a lot at all. But James Sterling, we get more to trade with. So I think
and he has attack dice, which is more helpful than the chef's dice. Well, I guess it's situational. But.
Yeah. And there's really no reason to upgrade the Parsi trader over the diplomat, because he's the same thing but like an upgrade. He actually gets another dice. He gets a blue dice when he's to level 3, and he does not. So I'm going to be prioritizing James Sterling above Mr. Tata.
Tata.
I'm 12, by the way. Let's see. So there's multiple places we can visit. Let's just go to this one. You generally want to travel in far distances as much as possible, because every single time a turn starts, there's like a base movement cost. So if you just move 1 tile each turn, it's super expensive. Or like it takes forever. Expensive on your sanity too. Okay, I like looking up settlements. Because we can rest there, and we can also trade there. And this was the very next place I was going to go. It's a native village. We could potentially try to recruit. I'm going to upgrade our chef now. I'm probably not even going to try to recruit, because I don't want to replace Sir Moyle, our trusty steed, because he is carrying 3. Well, he has 3 slot mounting.
Yeah, you can mount him as well.
I always forget to do that. Yes, we can ride the donkey. It allows us to travel farther with less sanity costs. Or I think it might just be day. I don't recall. And this is an event where we come up when they're having dinner and they're like, hey, have some dinner with us. And we're like, sweet. Okay, it's cooked animal meat. If it's like quote-unquote primate meat and we eat that, we get the debuff called cannibalism. So don't eat suspicious meats, children.
That's good words to live by.
Absolutely. And see, look, because we have both Sterling. That was my archer voice deal. Let's see. His mother. What is his mother's name? Do you recall? I'm just the water in trades doesn't actually give you anything. I'm just putting this water here for Mallory. I was wanting to say Marge, but I'm thinking of someone else, aren't I?
Yeah, well, it's not even close.
Let's see. I might even put up some of our rations. Both the rations and the meat are valued at 5, so it doesn't matter which ones I put forward. I'll do that, because since we just got some meat, we don't need all those rations.
No. And in the long run, those jewels will be worth a lot more once we get back.
If we get back.
It's the second expedition. I don't think I've ever died this early on.
I have. Hey, it's not as easy as it sounds. So okay, we've got a choice to make here. This night, the villagers held a ritual ceremony. They offered us a bowl of cooked meat that had a disgusting smell to it. Supposedly, it would taste like chicken. I think this is okay.
Tastes like chicken.
Because again, when I read about it, it was like, I'm pretty sure the quote used was like, if it says mysterious monkey meat or like a primate meat, then quote unquote. So this should be fine. Okay, well that decreased our sanity, which absolutely defeats the purpose. Okay, we should actually leave soon because our standing's -3. We will be followed. Why are we encumbered? Oh, yes, it's because we traded just then and I didn't make enough spots, which is fine. I can just eat.
And you're followed. You're right.
Yeah, that gives us plus 15 sanity. And I'll just throw out the last one, I guess. Because we're
well, we could throw out the water. Well, no, never mind. We're in the desert. That'd be a bad idea.
So, okay. What direction do we need to travel to?
Well, we've got the mountains to the west, the sea to the east, nothing really to the south.
Yeah, north.
Probably safe to go north. And we know there's another village up there to the northwest.
Alright, I'll travel right here, right to the brink of the desert, and then we'll get to see... Huh! I was not expecting to see forests here.
There's a chance that could be it.
You know what? It is it. Yeah, that's totally the...
Yeah. Well, do you want to worry about finding the buried treasure?
Yes, let's do that first.
It could be right there by you. Those two little... Yeah. Well, no, I lied. It's not there at all.
Let's go look for it, because, like, see, it doesn't matter how few turns.
Mm-hmm.
It just matters whether we're first, second, third, or fourth. And Tesla has got another 90 days, so we're good to just explore around. I mean, yeah, if you ever see something that's just like in the middle of a huge forest, or it's just like surrounded by one tile of a particular thing, like last expedition, it's a gold pyramid, easy. Plus our compass is telling us. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. Well, okay. First, let me make sure we haven't already passed that secret spot. Looking for. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we found it yet.
Probably not.
Because it's not here. Yeah, let's just go that way. There's a hyena. I want to kill that for its...
I bet it's right up... Well, no. No, never mind. You can attack the hyena if you want to.
Yes. So you get a chance to see the combat in the game, which is... I don't know how to describe... How would you describe it? It reminds me of Risk in the sense that you use dice. I guess it's probably closer to like a tabletop game.
Yeah.
Like D&D. Because you have specific dice that you roll. Like that's an attack dice and a support dice, and that's your defense dice. And those are the three. We also get a die for our gun. Yes, we have a rifle because we are hunters. And here we go. We have 4 rolls in order to defeat this hyena, and after we use all of them, he gets a chance to kill us, which, let's see. Yeah, you make different combinations between the different dice, and it has different effects. So, like right here, the headbutt actually stuns it, which means even if he gets a turn, his dice is going to be useless because he's stunned. And that only stuns 1 die per enemy. I'm going to save these 2 and see if I can't get a shield. Boom, see? Kills him.
Well, that was easy.
Yes, because it's a hunter. And we chose the hunter guy, so that's fine. And we did forget to mention, any item that has this little feather, we can add it in our inventory, and it doesn't take up like space. We've got raw meat. I'm probably not even going to take the raw meat. Because it's only 1, right? And we're actually right by a place where we can rest.
Yeah.
So we could just do that. The
pelt's not really worth a whole lot.
Well, these items are trading. Like
that's true.
Well,
yeah.
Like when we're
in a village.
Yes.
They're worth a lot.
Absolutely. And we'll use that instead of whatever else we've been using to trade. But this isn't even a...
I think the treasure is going to be kind of like northwest, because I see a few pieces of rock up there that look...
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, check the...
I'm taking a little bit of chance right here, but sweet. We did not go insane. Yeah, we're at 0, so we need to stop to make a rest stop.
Yeah. And we'll have the tent, too, or the... Was it pavilion?
Yes, it's a cottage or campsite. It just takes more time to use because in addition to the 5 days that we rest, One moment. Something has happened. Let's see. The trials and tribulations were wearing us down. Even the warning flames of the campfire did not ease our minds. He approached me with an upset look on his face. What is it, Mr. Stowe? He had misplaced an old letter of his deceased father that he always kept on him. He begged me to remain in the area to search for it. I knew we could easily lose a day or two here. I kind of don't want to, because we still...
Well, isn't he the diplomat, though?
Yes. Why, that's right. We'll lose the loyalty. But we're most likely going to fail. We have a 33% chance of getting it, because it's got to be an eye. We've only got one eye die. Huh. What do you think? Because,
do you want to rule with an iron fist? Or do you want to risk losing a day? I mean, we've got a few days.
Well, I'm afraid if we miss the roll, we might lose more than just a day. But let's risk it. And YOLO, we died, so let's see what happens. Wait, decrease loyalty with someone else? Oh, because we decided to waste. Well, too bad for Mr. Tata that Sterling is a direct upgrade.
So would it be appropriate to tell him to call him his Tata?
Yes, it would. Well, wait. Oh, is this because we were followed?
Yes.
I think we should invite... Like, we're already at poor standing. If we tell them to go away, it's going to decrease the standing even more.
And there's a chance they could attack, too, if you send them away. And the natives are pretty decent.
Well, there's also a chance they could steal.
Well, yeah.
So I'm just going to go with... I'll invite them in, just to increase our standing, hopefully. Oh, sweet. So this was a good idea. We can trade with them. They don't have anything.
Well, torches stack. We could always...
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. And let's see. Spear...
It's extra attack.
But we don't have anything to...
Yeah,
we don't have any room. And it's not worth more than what we've already got. I'm going to go to the mission to trade as well. Dang it, someone didn't... Okay, kid. This is why you always put out your campfires. I believe... I accidentally skipped the text, but I believe... I saw this guy's name, so I'm just going to... and he's also sexist, so we can like safely blame stuff on him.
Oh, yeah. He's
like,
basically our scapegoat.
We're still looking for our map. Oh, I think this is it, right here.
Yep.
So I will take a shovel, and I also need to make room in my inventory, which I can do right here, because I think to stay a night at a missionary's, or at a mission, you have to barter, like, it's like an inn. You have to pay to stay there. So I'll go ahead and do that, and you don't even have to trade with it. Oh wow, he's got a steep price.
He really likes his... he likes his...
It's because he sends this guy his sexist sins, which we can use these to... Sweet. And do we want anything else?
He really likes his whiskey, too.
Well, yeah, he does, because if you look down here, the value is plus 250%. And, like, yeah, you're not even joking. They really like their alcohol. Oh, but he also, it works both ways. So when I put up ours, but we need it for whenever we need. Let's see, insanity. So that's fine. I was kind of hoping to trade something. Wait. Okay, so this is that's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. If you're sleeping on a mission and you hear suspicious noises, stay in your room, because he's like a demon or like a werewolf or vampire. If you check on him, we set out the source of the sound and found the missionary, or rather, what he had turned into. It staggered menacingly towards us. So we will fight. It's an abomination,
and he's a tough one.
He is very tough. I didn't want to flee. I probably should have fled. Do you think I should flee?
You still have a chance. I mean, you could lose somebody.
I'm gonna flee because he has 2 die, and I can only
You only
stun
stun
him
him
for
once.
one because we
Yeah.
only have one support die. And I don't like taking fights I'm not 100% sure I can win. So it sucks because we didn't get all of our insanity back, and
Holy shit.
it doesn't matter. Oh my kidding me.
We lost the map.
And I don't care that we lost the map. We know where it's at. We lost the shovels
Oh no.
to dig it up with. That is a bigger problem.
Well, do you want to just finish it out then? I mean, because Tesla's getting close.
He's got 52 days. I almost wonder if we can go back. Yeah, let's just play it safe and go back. Which I feel like that is sort of a vital lesson you gotta learn in this game, is that sometimes it's best just to cover your losses if you try to force it and salvage the situation. Okay, what's that noise?
I don't recognize it.
It's really weird. It'll be fine. Let's see. So James Sterling and Alfred Rue escalate into a heated argument. Yeah, we've got to arrest one or the other. Whichever one that we arrest, the other one is going to... It's going to decrease their loyalty, whichever one we arrest.
I say we arrest Alfred because he's sexist.
Yeah, he's our scapegoat this game anyway, so... great, we did not arrest him, because we had a bad roll. We lost our cook. Shit.
Well,
Man. You need a cook to play a hunter, too. Alright, man. See, even when you rest, bad stuff can happen. You just lose a teammate. Lame. But again, if we just cover the losses now, at the beginning of the next expedition, we get a recruit. So it's not too big a deal.
and there it is.
We did not get a lot, though,
Yeah.
as far as... We're going to gain an additional 20 fame, so... But we got here first, so that's... It's not the worst that could happen. We just lost a guy. Alright. And 200. Right, so our new fame is 930. And it'll be 960 after we sell the... Or auction. Not auction, but gift thing. Okay, so what are our 3 perks this time?
So we have Jungle Explorer, and that is reduced movement costs in thick jungle. That can come in handy.
Yeah, but it's also only applicable in
Yeah, situation.
jungles,
Yeah.
which
And we've only got 4 expeditions left.
and it gets harder and harder. Like as you go on, you can only choose between like Arctics and deserts. Bullet hoarder. Now this we might actually do because okay, so what a bullet does is it gives you a free roll in combat, and it's like a 6-sided die where every single side is a sword. So it gives you 1 bonus attack, and the bullets that you find have a feather, so they don't even take up.
Okay, so bullets don't. Okay, then we also have careerist, which is promoted. That's
It's not too
okay, but we're gonna lose a lot of people. So I would say, yeah, bullet hoarder would probably be the best idea.
Yeah, especially since we're playing a hunter. Like it
Yeah.
helps for combat. And
Alright.
like I said, it's a special bullet which doesn't even take up inventory space. So Tesla.
Oh, we're still way.
Yeah,
ahead.
since we did so good that first round, even though we didn't get any treasure, we still have room to. We still have elbow room. And that's before we. You know what? I might just sell both because like it's disproportionate. You see?
It's worth a lot though.
Well, that's what I mean. Like.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'll just sell both because again, we still got room to work with.
Yeah,
And
and we're still, yeah, that gives us a lot. We can always put stuff in our ship storage too if we need to. But all right, well that ends it for the second expedition. We will start the third shortly.